Hello everybody, it's Mindy. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm glad you stopped in and you want to take a peek at this. I don't think you've been able to see it from anybody yet, so here it is. This is from the Christmas releases. And while you're here, check around on my channel, see if there's other stuff that you might enjoy, and stick around for a while and have a good time. If you're returning, hi, welcome back. Happy to have you back again. So happy you keep coming back. It's a fun place to be over here. A little crazy sometimes, it's an interesting world I live in. So, it's not always perfect, but hey, you guys like it. You like me, so I appreciate it. Anyhow, I'm super excited to open this up. It's a big one, of course, as you can see. And I can hardly wait to show it to you. I can hardly wait to see it for myself. All right. Let's get it out of all this plastic and open her up. So it's called Festive Lighthouse by Iris Sage. I don't know if I have anything by Iris Sage. I don't even know if I've heard that name before, that artist. But it's a big one. It's a 94.8 by 65 centimeter square drill. And you'll notice this one does not have that sleeve. No sleeve. So this one's printed right on the box. They've gone to the sleeve, plain generic box, and then a sleeve with the picture of the kit. So this is, done the old style. And then on the back, it was printed on here as well. Now you get a sticker here. So a couple differences there. This is the way they used to do it. Now they're switching it up and they're making their boxes a little different. All right, here we go. Let's get everything out of here and get into it. It's a big one. Sometimes the big ones are hard to handle. You know what I'm saying? Big ones are hard to handle. All right, there's that. And here's our little envelope. The envelope, please. There we go. All right, what do I look at first? Envelope, toolkit. Toolkit is the same. That has not changed in recent months. It is the same. They switched out the putty. I always have a hard time getting these out. They are snug. They have switched out the putty in the pens for white wax. They're still twistable, but they have white wax in them now instead of the putty. Baggies, the tray with the stopper. This comes out. You can put your labels on it. The lids always give me a hard time. I don't know why, but they always give me a hard time. What do we get inside? We get more white wax. We get one pink wax, and we get our 7-placer, the 4-placer. Did you see that? That was tricky. 4-placer is on the pen. All right, so that's what we get. That is the toolkit. Like I said, it has not changed in a while. I don't know, they'll probably change it. Okay, let's deal with that later. They'll probably change it, in a few months or so, because, that's how they roll. They like to do that. All right, let's open up our little tabs here, and let's get our goodies out at the inside. Is that a bronze card? Festive Festive Lighthouse. Yes, bronze card. I like what they say on the back now. They didn't at first, but they do now. All right. Inside the little envelope is all the good stuff. QR codes for things, tips and tricks, kit contents, all that kind of stuff. This is my time when I like to tell you that if you've never purchased from Diamond Art Club before, I have a code, 10 off Mindy, and it will save you $10 off your first purchase with Diamond Art Club. All right. Look at how pretty that is. It is beautiful. It's a stunner. Okay, all of these things are individually peelable. The start and end date, the picture, the details on the back, the name, Festive Lighthouse, all this stuff can be peeled off. Use what you want, put it in a logbook, do whatever you'd like with it, okay? Here are the stickers, and it shows that we have 60 colors. These peel right off. They go right on your containers when you kit up. And let's look at the end. Well, we got a lot of goodies here. We've got 1, 2, 3 ABs. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairy dust. Lots of fun stuff in this kit. Love it. All right. Love, love, love that. All right. Let's get it out of this baggie so we can see it. Can hardly wait to look at it. All right, so first of all, Diamond Art Club has their soft back canvas, self-flattening, all that good stuff. And it has the pinked edges where it's scalloped, and the holes, that's pinking. You know, like think pinking shears. Supposed to keep your canvas from fraying. Now, I will say I don't think I've ever had one fray. And that's a good thing, right? That is a good thing. I told you it was big, right? Okay, here's our drills. We have finally reached the drills. On the package, Festive, Lighthouse, and their code, their identification code. Look at the pretty colors. Look at them. We're going to get into them later. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. Oh boy, hardly wait. All right, that's upside down. Let's turn it this way. Here's a legend over here on this side. And while we're here, let's just take a gander of the drill field. Always very clear. See the little gray line? That's the perforated cover sheet. They put the gray lines on there so people can tell where it's perforated. Trying to get rid of glare here for you. We do it this way. There we go. Nice. Look at the cardinal in the tree. I love that. Cardinal. All right, here we go. So it's wintertime. Clearly, we have snow on the pines. We have a beautiful sunset back there. I'm still going. I'm still going. Hang on. We're not done yet. It's big. I told you. It's large. Look at this beautiful lighthouse right here. More cardinals. Male, female, male, male, male. Only one girl? Really? Just one female cardinal? You can tell she's kind of brownish red. Anyhow, all the snow drifting up to the lighthouse. Probably coming in off the lake. We call that lake effect snow around here. Snow on the pine trees. The light is shining in the house. And they're decorated for Christmas with their wreath. How pretty is that? Everything about this is just super, super pretty. Anything else? We got the ship coming in back there. Got a nice sailboat back there. They're probably just out for a little midnight cruise, you know. Oh, we got a great big bird flying in right there. Probably a seagull. That'd be my guess. It's a seagull coming in, flying in, checking out the lighthouse. Lighthouses are amazing. They're so pretty, and they're all unique. There's not one lighthouse that I know of that is like another one. They all are unique and have their own differences, and they're all so pretty. So we have the legend on both sides. Have all of our licensing and size information is down here at the bottom. And then, of course, we have that plastic, which is perforated and does have the gray lines. See the gray lines on it to indicate where you're supposed to tear if you tear them off. I'm not a tearer. I don't do anything with the perforated plastic, but if you do, that's how you know. All right. What do you think? It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's so pretty. Winter is so pretty. And the cardinals, oh my goodness, when it's snowing, which coincidentally, it is doing that right now here. It is snowing and the grass is starting to look white. Cardinals they just appear and you see them so well against that white snow. It is so much fun. My guess is all of this white here, like all of this, I'm going to try to do this like I did the last one, where I find a special drill and we look for it. But my guess is this is probably fairy dust, the white. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Yeah, I know I'm right. It's right there. It's right there. Last one on the list. All right. Let's look at these. This is a lot of drills, okay? Somewhere you can find how many drills are in these paintings. It tells you someplace. Well, we're going to start right out here, starting out strong with some green fairy dust, like pine colored, and a blue. So, okay, $4.69. It's a swirly. It is a swirl. All right, where do you think we'll find the swirl? It's going to be in the pines, right? So it's like right in here. There's just little bits of it in the pine trees, and not everywhere. So a little bit here, a little bit here. You see what this is doing? It's adding a little extra glisten to the pine trees. Okay, there's some up this way. Yep, a little bit here, a couple there, just spattered throughout the pines. Okay, so it's going to be on that side because they're kind of mirror image of each other. Is there some on the smaller trees in the middle? Let's see. Yep, there too. Right here some. Here's 4. Here's 4. So that's very pretty. And I always say flowers, trees, I mean, that's what, the fairy dust was made for. Give it that little extra sparkle. All right, 934. Look at all this pretty blue. This blue. How many? Oh my goodness. How many bags of this do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of 160. Where's it going to be? All in that sky, maybe in the water. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of the 159 blue. Love blue. We got another blue over here too. 2 bags of 341. All right. Now we have this AB here. This pretty, pretty yellow AB. Let's see. Where will we find the AB? It is 3078. Where are you? 30. Oh, it's under the gray line. Is it under the gray line? Yep. Okay, it's the fish scales, like the fish bone. You know what I mean when I say the fish bone? And it's yellow. There's a lot of it. Where's it going to be? I thought maybe on some of the ornaments. Well, it is on some of the ornaments. Like there's 3 of them in there. There's 3 in that one. There's a couple in this one right here. So some of the ornaments will get it. But my guess is probably the light. Go to the light. Yes. All of the center here of the light is all AB. All of that is the yellow AB. Do we get it anywhere else? Oh, we do. Oh my. In the sky. So there's lines of yellow, a great big patch of it here and here, over this way, and some up that way. That is that yellow AB. That's going to be so pretty. Okay, so pretty. All right, let's continue. 3856 is a pretty peach. It's looking really yellow, but it is peach. 415, another blue. 935, 792 is a dark blue. All right, let's keep going. My dog's whining, thinks it's time for dinner. Oh my goodness. 3866, creamy color. Love these. More blues. Look at 3807, 3 bags of that. 168, another blue. 2 bags of that one. And here's another. Oh, we got 2 bags. I know where this is going. I already know where this is going, don't you? We know where that's going, right? It is 758, and it is a plus sign. Okay, so let's start down here. There's some down here in the brown, in the grassy areas. But then, all of this. See all that peachy color? A lot of it is that fairy dust. A lot of it. Not all of it. It's mixed with some other colors as well, but a lot of this is going to be that fairy dust, and up there and over that way as well. All right. 2 bags of them. Look at the purples. 2 of those. 2 of those. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go deal with this dog. I'll be back. All right, let's proceed. 152, pink. More blues. Ah, here's our white. 3865, fairy dust, right there. And it's exactly where I said. All the white you can see, all the snow on the branches, the snow on the ground, it's all fairy dust. This big, whatever that is, a moon glow, I don't know what that is. Is it the sun glowing, the moon glowing? I think it's the glow from the sun going down. Anyhow, gray, browns, tans. It's like a salmony color. Here's another AB. AB 712. It's kind of like a grayish cream. All right, let's see where that's at. 712. What number are we looking for? 712. It's the up arrow. Up, 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 up. I thought that was it, but it's not. That's like the telephone pole. It is. It looks like an up arrow, but it's more than one. You know, more than one thing going on there. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Sometimes, you know, they like to hide. They really like to hide. I can see the down arrow. I can see that antenna looking one. But where's the up arrow? Lots of down arrows. That's got to be one of those blues for sure. How about on the lighthouse? Is there any on the lighthouse? I don't know. I'm pulling it up. Did I say up arrow? Yes, I did. Okay, so right up through the lighthouse right here, like this, where the light's hitting it right there, all the way up this way is that color. I think that's probably it. Yeah, I think that's it. That's its purpose right there, is to make this little shimmer right through here. Okay? That's what we're saying anyhow. All right, what else do we have? We're almost done, folks. Almost done. Oh, there's an AB. We'll look for that in a minute. I bet you I know where we're going to find it. There aren't a whole lot of places to look for that red. Oh, and then we have this couple fairy dusts. Okay. All right. So let's look for these fairy dust. We got 743, which is the A, and it's in the ornaments. It's in the ornaments, all the ornaments. How about in the light? Let's see. Yep. So around the other fairy dust that's in the center, or where that was an AB, I don't know. So around there, we get the yellow fairy dust. Now, the red fairy dust, where are we going to find that one? That's a J. So we're looking for the J. J is in the ornament here. How about on the bird? Yes, on the bird, in the ornament. How about in the wreath? Let's check out the wreath. This is hard to manhandle, you know what I'm saying? Let's check out the wreath. Yep, J, J, J. Not in the bow. All right. In the ornament. And then how about our other bird over here? Little birdie. Yep, a little bird gets some too. So that's where that fairy dust is. And all we have left after that is the red AB, 321. All right, and that is an arrow, a diagonal arrow. Oh, my Christmas lights just came on. So around the outer part of this, around the outer part of this Christmas ornament right there, some right here. How about on the bird? Yes, more on the bird. So the birds on the ornaments and the wreath. Okay. There's a lot of AB, a lot of fairy dust on this. It's going to be very pretty. Let me zoom you back out so you can see the whole thing again. Now we're using a lot of housing lights here because it's getting dark outside. Good. There it is. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. You know how I love my landscapes, and that's definitely a landscape, and it's beautiful, right? What did you get from the Christmas releases? Let me know. I am always interested to hear what you guys like. What do you think about this one? Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions. Let me know what you think. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay. Somebody want to diamond paint it for me? That'd be awesome. Let me know. Anyhow, thanks so much for watching, everybody. And hit the like button, subscribe button. Do all those things that tells YouTube. Please watch more of her videos. Put more of her videos out there for the world to see because they like them. Please do that. It's very helpful. Then if you want to do a paid, a little paid thing, you can always do a super thanks on a video. Send me a coffee through the coffee app, things like that. So Until next time, have a great day. Enjoy the snow if you're getting snow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Nothing like, snow around the holiday times. It's just pretty. All right. I will talk to everybody soon. Have a great day. Bye, you guys.